Hello, hello. Okay, so I think we are live now. So today I am live here to about discuss about the logics building. Why the peoples are not be able to build the right logics and the multiple things here. Okay, so now we are discussing uh, about the logics. Today in this session, I will build two problems about the logics using logics. Okay. So first problem I'm showing you on the JavaScript website like that. Okay, how can we build a logics like that? JavaScript info. So here is the modern JavaScript website, and I think loops. I think maybe it is in here. No, no, no. Might be possible logical operator. Mm, switch case functions. I think. Wait. I'm showing you something like that. So my question is that before build your logic, just simply keep the pen in your hand and just try to dry run on your copy. Dry runs means like make your data flow diagram. Means how code will be execute, what is the first step, and what will be the next, and what will be the after next. So this is the data flow. If you are if you are able to build your data flow diagram, you will be able to build a logics. This is the first step. So second step is that how can you think about the build the logic? So just try to connect the logics to the real problems. Okay. So when you solve the real problems using the logics, then you will be able to create a logic very easily. So I'm showing you something like that. I'm not able to find the data flow of something like that. So I'm explaining you what I'm searching. So basically, this is the data flow, how the user will be input something. If the input things will match to the conditions, then you will be then logging successful or not. Okay. So this is the data flow. Basically, I'm searching in this website. So where is that? Hmm, logical operators might be. Yes. So this is the things. I think you will be able to watch this data flow diagram. Okay. So what's saying this data flow? So first of all, who's there? Second, inside this who's there condition, there is a three conditions: cancel, other, and admin. If admin is matched to the who's there, then you'll jump to the next step that is called password. If password will be basically password has a three conditions like cancel, other, and the masters. Password is the master. If there is the master, you are welcome. Not a wrong password and cancel. So this is the logic. This is a very basics logic. Now we will be build up today. Okay, so I'm going to this my code editor right now. So I'm creating a new folder here to logics like that. Okay. See, I'll create a file like that index.html. And after that, I'll create uh, a script file.js. Script.js. So this is a boilerplate, and I'll link the JS file inside this index.html using a source attribute script.js. Okay. So I'm splitting the window right now to about these things for watching this, for looking this, for taking help to this schema. This is data flow diagram basically. So first of all, in this JS, I would like to request to that to think about this data flow. How can we build this data flow inside this code? So first of all, who's there? So if you are a experience, if you are a know about the little bit of JavaScript, so I think you know about the prompt function. I think prompt method. With the help of prompt method, we can take any kind of input to the user. So I will write the prompt method here, and I will write here something. Enter the name. Okay, enter the name. I will store in this something inside the something variable. So who's there? If now we are using this condition. If username is equal to admin, if username is equal to admin, then what will happen? Then prompt, give me the prompt, give me the next prompt, enter the password. Okay, enter the password. Else, if the user is putting the any value rather than the admin, so it will show me if else if username is equal to empty or not a number, give me the alert. What? I don't know you. I don't know you. Else alert cancel. Now, if the password, if the username is, if the any user is input the correct password like admin, so what will happen? So now it's asked for the password. It's asked for the password. Let pass. Okay. If I'm creating the password here. If pass is equal to 1234, what will happen? Alert. What alert? Your welcome. Else alert. Wrong password. Re-enter the correct password. I hope you are understanding a little bit of things about this data flow diagram, about this code. So this is the data flow. So this is the data flow, and this is the code of this data flow basically. Okay. So if I run this code, what will happen? See, if I run this code, enter the name. Okay. So if I enter the name like that, admin, and I click OK, enter the password. If I enter the password 1234, okay, wrong password, enter the correct password. What happens? Uh, what happens? Okay, I think 4. Now we are refreshing the admin. Okay, enter the password 1234. Okay, you're welcome. I am reloading this website again. Enter the name like that. Uh, Rishu. Okay, cancel. Why is it cancelled? Because this is a wrong thing basically. If I enter the anything like that, uh, enter the name. Okay, I don't know you. Okay, if I reloading this website, enter the name 123, cancel. Okay, so I think you saw how can you build the logics about this data flow. So before this building this logic, firstly you will have to make a data flow diagram inside your mind. So if you will be able to build your data flow, if you're able to draw a data flow inside your mind, I think there is a 90% work have been done. So 10% is remaining. That is the code. Code is nothing like that. Code is just a piece of syntax, piece of instructions. So building the logics is the different thing. Coding the logic is the different things. So I hope you will be able to understand our things. Now I'm showing you the next problem about the pattern prompting, basically pattern programming. Pattern programming. So I want to print the star like this: star, 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 3 star, four star, and five star. Okay. So I want to print this pattern using this code. So first of all, think about it. How can we build these things? So before this printing using code, you have to think about it. So how can you build it? Basically, if you want to print this pattern, you will have to think about mine. There is a how many loops, how many uh, loops are using for printing this pattern. Okay, so I think if you think deeply, you have to use a two loops, two for loops. So first for loop will print the star, print the rows again and again like 5 times, 3, 4, and 5. And second loop is used to print the A star. So how can we build it? See, for let I is equal to 0, okay? Let I is equal to 0, I is less than is equal to 5, I plus plus, sorry, it should be inside this bracket, I plus plus. What will happen? I am printing these things, CLG, I, okay? If I run this code using terminal, so I will have to logics like node script dot script dot yes. So see what happened? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to print the star basically, so I will have to change this value rather than the star. Sorry. Okay. If I print this node, sorry, node script dot js. See, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star basically. Okay, no? I'll have to first, okay, node script dot js. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a basically we have a 5 stars. Using this for loop, we have printed the 5 stars. So how can we print this for loops? Just think. So this for loop is used to print the next for loop again and again. Means what? See, I will use the next for loop here for let j is equal to 1 and j is less than is equal to before it I will have to let val is equal to empty because we'll after this loop we'll store the star in this val variables. Okay, so that's I have created a empty variable here. So j is less than is equal to I and j plus plus. After that, val okay instead of console.log I have used this. And before changing the new line, I'll use blank console here. Okay. So if I run this code again, so what will happen? What do you think about it, guys? I think you have guessed script dot js. No, there is nothing like that. Why? Because it's make a space here, but there is something issue like that. Okay, okay, First, 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 second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, that's good.